Thank you. Hlothi gxalaba mntana ibengathi uneshori. Bengathi une-puffs. Hlothi gxalaba ibengathi une-puffs. Bengathi uneshori. Thank you. Zange kwanje e-ICC. Thank you. Bano bethe. Kani megenya woman. Andilifa. Bano bethe. Sizolala. Bano bethe. Sizolala. Bano bethe. Sizolala. Bano bethe. Asezangolala. Asezangolala. Bano bethe. Sizolala. Bano bethe. Thank you. Thank you, adjudicators. Just waiting for the adjudicators. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last choir of the day. Thank you. Thank you. Quiet, please. Thank you. Thank you. Fogalala. Bakoma xesha kwi competition. Attention le ubona ba ungayisika ngeblade. Apha emoyeni. Silapho ngosikwi choir yokugqibela. Kongo mame. Kongo, Kongo mama. Kongo. It's either niyayikula okanye niyeke. Hayibo. Shebeleza njalo ekuseni nantambama. Sikhe sane president ebithanda ukuthi Oshebeleza njalo ekuseni nantambama. Kongo mame. Kongo. Kongo mama. Bathi shebeleza njalo ekuseni nantambama. Bathi shebeleza njalo ekuseni nantambama. Thank you. Angithi nami sengicula ngathi ngidakiwe. Nantambama. Ungazi ukuthi umuntu makadakiwe yini ebambelele emoyeni ayenze so. Uyabambelela. Thank you. Alright, ahlale phansi. Ahlale phansi na ilove la. Ready. Thank you. Siyabulela kakhulu. Adjudicators, we ready? Thank you. Hlala phansi. Hlala phansi. Shh. Hlala phansi. Ile ikhwaya yokugqibela ndicela siqongqothe yonke respect ebishiyekile. Shh. Quiet please. Thank you. Dumza. Ndicela usiculisele. Ngicela sibe ready please audience. Let us be ready, please. The East London chorus itiniphile lo melodic. Idikiwe kusoloku iniboleka. Inemali phela le choir. Thank you. Shh, quiet please. Dumza ba iharika unayo. Sicela uharike. Sizogoduka. Ikhwaya yokugqibela le. Thank you. Shh. Quiet please. Over to you, sir. Shh.
Yes,
Oh, Lovedale! Oh, Lovedale! Oh, Lovedale FET College! Give the choir another round of applause, please. Give the choir another round of applause, please. Lovedale FET College. Thank you. Lovedale TVET College, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I think the choirs, all 9 choirs that performed in this section deserve a big round of applause. All 9 choirs that performed in this section, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to the choir managers, and the conductors, and all the choristers. Thank you. Sizawuthi silinde umsebenzi we-adjudicators. Sizawuthi silinde umsebenzi wazo i-adjudicators. Kanti ke sinazo nezinye izinto esingathanda into yoba sizithi qhwi nani ethubeni. All the partners of BOM, those institutions and companies that made it possible, the South African Local Government Association, USALGA, Sports, Arts and Culture, the National Arts Council, South African Chefs Association, Guild Theatre, Vodacom, Yamaha, Universal Music, SA Roadies Association, Buffalo Toyota, Cosaxa. All these, ladies and gentlemen, the partners of the Battle of Municipalities, TVET colleges, the music competition, choral music. We have come to the end of the performances. The next we're going to be getting is adjudicators' remarks and the results. That's where we're going. And so, choir managers, please keep your choirs in the auditorium. It's not going to take too long. It's not going to take too long. Keep your choirs in the auditorium. Those choirs that are out there, call them back in. We're going to the adjudicators' remarks and the results, ladies and gentlemen. Azithathene man. Nangoku kusanuka ikawusi apha. Zithathene. 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 Udumza, I hope uyibuyisile la melody ka beyibolekiwe. Nanga namanzi wami washiya apha. Mandi washiyele yena. Thank you. Hey. Phinde yehla ya. Bingasoze ngahli. Bingasoze ngahli la ndawo. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're having just the finalization of the adjudicators' remarks. And then we will go to the results. Mr. Mandengosi Gayoyo will come on stage and do the remarks for us. I think he will present remarks on both the Western Peace section and the large section. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. We're going to ask choir managers, please bring your choirs back to the auditorium. It's very important. They get to hear the adjudicators' remarks. Bangahambi bexokisana apha ebhasini endleleni egodukayo. Thank you. Ibhom thina siyafuna ukuyibulela. Isinqabele i-choral. Isinqabele i-choral. Kunjalo nje ukuzivele zathula zonke. Zithule zonke. Zithule zonke. Sesi ready for adjudicators? Zithule zonke. So siyafuna ukuyibulela ke. Ibhom siyafuna ukumbulela uMr. Qoqonga. Iproblem nina xa umuntu esithi I'm here for you niske nimcela imali right through. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to the remarks. Please bring your choristers in. Kubalulekile into yoba sibe kanti choirs zonke zilapha. If I could, I would bring them all back inside. But because we have business to do, we're going to move on to the remarks. Please give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the remarks.
Thank you, Program Director. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I bring those warm greetings from the table who've actually instructed me to express a deep sense of gratitude and appreciation to the organizers for choosing us to preside over this wonderful work that was on display here today. It's on. I will add a bit of resonance then. I think I'm being sabotaged. So the table has tasked me with just making some few comments. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritties as if I'm in a workshop, but mine will be just to reflect on the performances on stage with regards to what the conductors knew already. In the solo section, our quality assurer did make some comments on the music, so I'm not going to bore people and get into detail when it comes to that. He even went to an extent of giving them a storyline so that the audience can get into grips with the content of the songs. What I will do rather is just to offer a word of advice to anybody who's been tasked or maybe chose to become a soloist. I will just mention 3 things that are important. 1, first you must believe in your voice. Because if you don't believe in your voice won't stand for you. Secondly, there is what is called, you see, music is a psychological phenomenon. And in singing, all you need to do is to have a mental concept of tone. By mental concept of tone, I mean you must have an idea of how you want to sound like, and then begin to imitate the sound you've got mentally to make sure that you sound the way you want to sound. So it becomes a mental phenomenon in that instance. Another quality of a good voice is good tone, coupled with line. The famous baritone singer Simon Estes once said, his mission in singing was to focus on the beauty of tone and line. And I think he's correct, because if you are a soloist and you don't display the beauty of musical lines, the contours, and as well as you don't carry the voice with a good tone, it means the appeal to the audience is going to be lost. So a word of advice to the soloist is that in order for one to have a good tone, you've got to make sure that you focus more on the vowels because they build that tone. And then you use the consonants to enhance meaning. Once you master the dichotomy between the tone as well as, between the vowels and the consonants, then you're going to master the beauty of tone and line. Also, the question of enunciation and articulation. We need to hear what the storyline is, even if we don't understand that language. But if it is well enunciated and well articulated, it's going to give us a sense of what we're trying to say. There was also a challenge when it comes to the suitability of the voices. The soloist needs to know, and especially the conductors must advise, that even though you might be having a good voice, some voices are ideally suited for particular styles. That's what the Germans call the Fach system. For example, you've got to make sure that the quality of your voice suits the style. You know, there was a challenge when it comes to the tenors, because most of the tenors, when their voices were not native into the kind of music they were due to deliver. And that is a serious challenge. Also, the question of intelligent musical phrasing. You know, the music might have its own phrases, but as a musician, you must impose yourself to know that at least I'm taking this phrase from here to there for a particular purpose, which we can all see and understand. Lastly, a voice must have resonance as well as sonority. Once you've achieved that, I'm sure when you stand on stage, everybody's going to come and clap for you. Then I'm going to quickly rush over to Western music, particularly focusing on the Regina Coeli. There I felt that, you know, as adjudicators, we had serious challenges with the choirs. The choirs were challenged by Regina Cheli. So, the song is about the heavens rejoicing. It's celebrating Virgin Mary as well as the resurrection, leading up to the Pentecost, and it's part of the liturgy. So here, we need to focus on the stylistic features, and we juxtapose them to that period. Because this period of this song, we might note that it was composed during the late Baroque era, went on to, there's also Rococo in between, as well as classical period. Imagine a song bordering in that. It means it might carry some nuances from the previous era and also through to the next era. You know, when you deal with that, it's like you are in a bridge. So most of the choirs today, they seemed to struggle to maneuver that bridge very well. Because, for example, you know, if we can focus the question of ornamentation, the melismas, the way the triplets rhythms are exploited, all these are part of this period. And any good choir singing in this period has to master those. This is coupled with some spectacular embellishments as well. Also, the question of expressivity of emotions. The expressivity of emotions, you know, in this song, you know, it is rather restrained and controlled as against the Romantic era. Most of the choirs, I'm sorry to say this, they began to jump, even classicism. You find that the approach was more to Romanticism. And that is a serious challenge because in Western music, styles make periods and those periods make choirs. So when we deal with this music, therefore, we must be strict in terms of the stylistic features. That song is largely homophonic with a little bit of antiphony, that is the call and response. And also, it's got some beautiful musical lines which must be phrased correctly. And, you know, these must be well executed, must be clinically done. So if there's not, if the conductor is not a clinician when it comes to classicism, something is going to go missing there. Also, the effect of the double dynamics, the forte and the piano, you get that forte piano, the way you're going to be executing those kinds of double dynamics becomes important. And then, lastly, the texture of the Baroque, the lightness of the classical era, as well as the beauty of the sound. It's very important in the classical era. So I wish the conductors could work on that so that whenever there's another song which is done, which is prescribed and it's from the classical period, they maintain what I've just advised. Lastly, when it comes to the vernacular, I don't know, my words fail me in terms of expressing exactly something that is not going to make the conductors feel as if we are not appreciating of their work. But today, Choral exposed weaknesses in our choirs, especially when it comes to vocally. Almost each and every choir in that section had its own mistakes vocally. It means Choral challenged our choirs. Maybe it's because, you know, the song is on G. It was easy to find the sopranos cannot sing a saw. You know, cannot sing a saw, which is a D. And it wouldn't be bright. And then there's also a G. And then the choirs also tended to sharpen. And then it means instead of singing an A, especially the tenors, they would go to almost a B. Meaning that the color and the complexion of that song was going to be lost either through sharpening, which is what happened most of the time. So I think there's one thing we should learn in closing, that of us using minimum force, but applying musical energy for maximum musical effect If that can be done, I think we'll be talking something different. And in the interest of time, I felt, let me just pause here. And thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, sir. Let's give him another big round of applause, please. I think, Mr. Ngokwana, we are ready for you now for the results. I thought that the house would be full of choirs out of curiosity, wanting to know who's won what. Wanting to know who's won what. But the conductors are here. That's a good thing. The conductors are here. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ngokwana will take us through the results. Are you ready for the results? That's right. Okay. Abangoyigiyo ba ready for the results. Aboyigayo abekho na kwi auditorium. Ayoyigisi ne? Ayoyigisi. Ayoyigisi. All right, let's give Mr. Ngokwana a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Enkosi Program Director. Mandithathe lithuba ndibulise kumuntu wonke olapha endlini ngelihle igama lenkosi yethu uYesu Kristu. Amen. Ndicela ukuba ngaba ndithathe elithuba lokuba ngaba ndi-announce ezi results. Kodwa before se-announce i-results, ndikhalela ukuba ngaba ndenze le i-announcement. Sicela siqale si-introduce i-adjudicators zethu. Sibulele kwi-BOM, sibulele kubaxhasi be-BOM, bonke njengokuba beveziwe phaya kula backdrop. Sibulele kwi-choirs ne-conductors nabaphathi be-choirs, including i-principals ze-institutions. Siyile team ye-adjudicators. Gama lam ndinguthamsanqa Ngokwana. Bendisebenza ne-team yam phaya eku-quality assurance okanye kula desk ye-quality assurance. I-team yam engu-Sisi Nozuko Lubedu, who is the Assistant Director, Performing Arts, responsible for music at the Department of Sports, Recreation, Arts and Culture, a head office. Sibe sesisebenza no Sinazo Tosela, who is a postgrad student at the UFH University of Fort Hare Music Department, doing music in arts and administration. That's Sinazo Tosela. Sibe sesiba notata uSizwe Bali, a veteran, umuntu ekudala wa adjudicator, onabantu abaninzi abaphume ezandleni zakhe, abanye babo ngoku sebestatione overseas. Can mention perhaps abantu abanjengotata uLuzuko Mahlaba, otata uLuthando Qave, abasele besebenza ngoku phesheya. Tata uSizwe Bali uconductor owaziwayo weSiyakhula yalapha eMonti. Praskosh.
Yesterday we were singing a song at the Scary Dark Place. It was the female voices. And aboba involved kwisikolo zikaSaskhe kumaculo kaSaskhe khona ingoma ebi favorite yomntu wonke kulonyaka ethi Estezi, and usuka from KwaZulu Natal. She's a musician, she's a composer. Usebenza kwela sebe lezemfundo as a coordinator kwa music. Usisi ugogo Thobile Mthiane. Simxolisele ukuthi engakhanga phakame ngenyawo ngokukhulu ukuzithoba kune challenge ekhona. Sibese siya kusiswethu from eGqeberha. She is a soloist. She's a singer, she's a composer, she's a learned musician. Usis Weziwe, the conductor as well. I think there was a choir at Gqeberha, our conductor. Then Sis Weziwe Vandala Moya. Sis. Oh yes, oh Jesus Christ. Thanks, colleagues. Yesterday we were singing mezzo soprano ethi Khanya Kwezi Lokusa. She is the composer of that mezzo soprano. A composer, a conductor, an opera singer. Perhaps some of us, they are not aware of this. Before abanye abantu baye e-UCT Opera School to study opera, he is one of those abavula ingcango for us blacks to study opera e-UCT. And he is the conductor of note. He is a singer. He's one, Abe Eastern Cape, at least I know Tishalu Nomanyama, mhlawumbe ndingamegqitha ngokucula ithena. Kodwa ndibanexhala xa ndifika kutata uGayoyo ngokucula ithena. He's a tenor soloist. He's also a pianist. Maybe some of us were not aware. Utata uGayoyo, a conductor of the choir, ekuthiwa iStutterheim. Thank you, Tishalu Gayoyo. Mandle Nkosi kaGayoyo. There is a choir, iba khona into ethi, behind every successful choir, bakhona abantu bangabonakaliyo at the back. And ufumanise ukuba ngaba Tishala umbali, siveza thina sizi-soloist, nathi thina sizi-conductors kakhulu. Kodwa khona abantu basebenza behind, kuthiwa yini, behind the scene. And ukuzalwa kwayo, this person was there, was behind that. Nokuma kwayo, and is currently the technical director of the choir, known as Voices of the Nation, Von. He is, I don't know, nobody ngamcacisa kanjani, a learned musician. Some of us, because ungumntu, we tend to underestimate yena, and he is very good, more than most of us when it comes to music knowledge. He's currently a music lecturer at the University of Fort Hare, Kwano College. Akaqalanga apho, ubeke wayo music lecturer at the University of South Africa. And the foundation yakhe kakhulu xa uyibamba yomculo yoyilanda phaya kula university ngoku sithi Walter Sisulu eMthatha, formerly known as University of Transkei. Soon uzawube egqibezela i-PhD yakhe. So that is why from sesimbiza siyayazi uba ivumeleka ngaloo nto kodwa siye sithi Dr. Tembela Vokwana to be. So that is none other than Tembela Vokwana. The TV. At Duncan Village, upper Monti, kuphuma umntu awufundileyo umculo. Uye athi xa ethetha, unfortunately ayikho enye into eninzi endiye ndayifunda ngaphandle komculo. Endlebeni yam there's one thing esoloko iring endlebeni yakhe. It's music. Oko wafunda. Okwangoku kwizifundo zamaphepha ungugqirha. Kodwa ke esona sithaba asiphetheyo ngoku ngokwemfundo ngunjingalwazi kwezomculo. Akakhange ahonorishwe uhlala edeskeni wa researcher wathini. She is, if ever ngathi makuphakame abantu abafundiswe nguye lendlu, almost 80% of lendlu ungama ngenyawo kubantu abazi-musician. She is currently the head of the creative arts department at the University of Zululand. That is none other than Professor Zoliswa Fikelepi Twani. Thank you, Professor Twani. Then there is myself, who studied at St. John's College, and I passed out grade 12. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, ibhom uba niyabona pha ngaphambili kunezinto ezilapha ezizawinwa by the choirs. When? Today. Today. And these choirs ezizawina apha zizawina apha today, ladies and gentlemen. Zizawuhamba nezi zinto sizibonayo. Kodwa ndifuna uqale ni-announce ukuba last year uba niyakhumbula sasinento ethi kwi-solo section kuzawuwina the best soloist. Ngekuba iminyaka ke iyakhula, iyatshintsha. Kulo nyaka ka-2022 ibhom isoprano ine-prizes zayo. Mezzo ine-prizes zayo. Tenor ine-prizes zayo, so is baritone. Thank you. Siyabulela kwabantu baqhwabileyo noba bengaculi bona kodwa bebecula bathule kodwa kunamsebenzi. Thank you, colleagues. Position 3 kwi-soloist zonke. He and she will go home with 500 rands. Position 2 bonke kwi-soloists, they will go with 1,000 rands. Position 1, they will go home with 2,000 rands. Small ensemble, both duet and quintet. Position 3 is 1,000 rands. Position 2, 1,500 rands. Position 1 is 3,000 rands. And then gender-based voices or songs. Position 3, uzohamba ne 1,500 rands. Position 2, uzawina a prize money of 2,500 rands. Position 1, a prize money of 5,000 rands. So if female voice in a prize zayo, a male voice in a prize zayo. So it's duet in a prize zayo, ne quintet. Then when we get to mixed voices, the marks will be combined. The marks will be combined. And these marks that will be combined, they will be like this. A mark here, Western, plus a mark here, African, is equal to position 3, sound system, equipment of choice. Position 2, a full choir uniform. That means, I believe most secure, maybe a choir will have to Ubaba forward the details and everything to the bomb. Then position 1, as the guidelines, I think the public, ne conductors, they will win an 88 keys keyboard from Yamaha. I think it's one of these. And then we have some melody horns here. Ubasiyazibona zezakwa Yamaha nazo. Ladies and gentlemen, masithathe lithuba sibulele kakhulu kwi-Battle of Municipalities. Job eske sa indicator earlier uba eyona njongo is to search the talent more than anything else, more than a competition. That is why ufumana kuthiwa sound system. Akufunwa nto uzawufumana into ngoku iphele kule veki zayo. So yinto umuntu eza kumqhuba moving forward. So here are the results, gentlemen. Here are the results. Position 3 with soprano solo. Obtained 81.67. Position 2 obtained 82.00. Position 1 obtained 86.67. Must indicate again into yokuba ngaba if asibizanga gama la choir, sibiza amagama abantu ngoba kwibhom the solo section up to small ensemble is open. Noba awuyo member ya choir, you can come and register as a soloist. So hence sibiza amagama abo. 81.67 at position 3 goes to Akona Machoba. She's from Buffalo City College. Position 2 with 82 points goes to Vuyokazi Marcus from the University of Fort Hare Choir, East London. Position 1 with 86.67 goes to Nom Gqibelo Sukwini from Lovedale. Mezzo soprano. Position 3 with 78.33. Zithe adjudicators mangome pha kwi-sopranos zicule kakhulu i-sopranos yesterday. Asishaye lamazandla. Position 3, 78.33. Position 2, 78.67. Position 1, 82. Position 3, 78.33 goes to Indipile Manakaza from BCC. Position 2 78.67 goes to Nqenelwa from Walter Sisulu University, Mthatha. Position 1, 82. 82 goes to Liabona Kutwa from University of Fort Hare. The tenor. The tenor, position 3, 75.67. Position 2, 77.33. That's Mr. Kokonga. Position 1, 78. Position 3 at 75.67 goes to Bongile Nako. Position 2, 77.33 goes to Akambile Mahlasela. Position 1. Position 1. Position 1. Position 1, 78.00 goes to Lihakwe from Lovedale. Lihakwe from Lovedale. Baritone. Position 3. Right. Right. An addition which gender-based of prizes. An addition which gender-based of prizes. On top of Imali, position 1, 2, male voice, uzowina la mali bendicho, plus la melody horn yeka Yamaha. Na female, la melody horn yeka Yamaha 1 and 2. Then position 3 will win that instrument. I think it's something like a flute or so. Yeah. Nazo, sponsored by Uyamaha. Baritone. Position 3, 78.00. Position 2, 79.33. Position 1, 80.33. Position 3, 78.00 goes to Fezekile Khai, an independent soloist. Position 2, 79.33 goes to Sinawas Tempa. Position 2, position 1, 80.33 goes to Sihle Mgodeli. The duet. The duet. Institution. Yesterday, I think it was representing Love Day. Sihle Mgodeli, he performed under the banner of Lovedale TVET College. Under Lovedale, that's the champ. Let me repeat. Position 1 for baritones, 80.33, Sihle Mgodeli from Lovedale. Position 2, 79.33, Sinawo Stempa from University of Fort Hare. Small ensemble, duet, 64.00, position 3. Position 2, 70.00. Position 1, 72.67. Position 3 at 64.00 goes to Nelson Mandela University. 70.00 goes to the duet from Buffalo City College. Position 1, 72.67 goes to the duet from Lovedale. The quintet, Besne quintets as E2, both of them zisuka from University of Fort Hare. Position 2, 71.00, that was B from the University of Fort Hare. Position 1, 72.33, that was A from University of Fort Hare. Gender-based, the female voice. Position 3, 70.00. Position 2, thank you, siyabulela lapho phezulu. Position 2, 76.00. Position 1, 79.67. Position 3, with 70.00 goes to Walter Sisulu University, Butterworth campus. Position 2 with 76.00 goes to Walter Sisulu University, Tata campus. Position 1 with 79.00 goes to Buffalo City College. Thank you. Male voice. Enough is enough. About gender-based violence. At 69.00, we have position 3. Listen carefully. 69.00 at position 3. Position 2, 81.33. Position 1, 83.67. Position 3 at 69.00 goes to Walter Sisulu University from Butterworth. Position 3, I think at this point, position 3, secure, mhlambe bazozithatha ezizibanjwa ngezandla izinto. Yes, mhlambe usecure uzasicelela abantu abazodlulisa ezi prizes.
Thank you. I would like BOM partners who are present to come and assist me. BCC, COSAXA, any BOM partner, please. COSAXA provincial and national.
Thank you. Thank you. We have gender-based violence. Gender-based voices. Gender-based voices. And you know, Klaus Biz as TGPV zombie. Again, female voices. Sizawucela position 3 was a Walter Sisulu University from Butterworth. Aze ngaphambili azofumana ixabiso lakhe. Sure. Position 3, the windpipe, ne? The windpipe. You rather wusu from your nangia, so that's some shiny zandle says. Followed by the Walter Sisulu from Mtata. Ungowepi Walter Sisulu, ma'am? Butterworth. Tata and BCC. Oh, hey. Position 2. Position 2. Then position 1, BCC. Position 1, Buffalo City College. Position 1, Buffalo City. Oh, yes. Attention. For pictures. Thank you. Then we have male voices. Position 3 male voices. Besiteu 69.00 from Walter Sisulu University at Butterworth again. Position 2, 81.33. Uchone pili la wasa wosu Butterworth na. Utulike pusi sang lauza pamil. No, it's male voice now. Yes. Samshayla mazandla. Position. Okay. 2. I'm told there will be a photo shoot. Oh, okay. Position 2, 81.33 goes to Buffalo City College. And position 1 with 83.67 goes to Walter Sisulu University Mtata. Okay, thank you. Then we have Buffalo City says Zilene. I mean rather Walter Sisulu University Position 1 Mtata. the Western Peace. Here is an important announcement first. Can all the winners for the prize money, zihambe zidibane nebhom admin nabaya cela niphakamise izandla bosisapho banibone. Hello, cela niphakamise izandla banibone. Mhlawumbe velani niphakame. So phaya siyodlulisa i-banking details. Banking details. Not copies the ID numbers for uyifaka kwaPep. Okay. Western Peace. Position 3. 83.00. Position 2. 83.50. Position 1. 84.67. 83.00 goes to East London Chorus. At position 2, 83.50 goes to Nelson Mandela University. At position 1. At position 1, we have 84.67, and that is Buffalo City College. Thank you. Tishala. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, BCC. All right. Thank you. Thank you. We Western Peace. African Peace. African Peace. We have position 3. Position 3, African Peace, with 81.67. Position 2, with 83.33. Position 1, 83.67. Position 3 goes to Buffalo City College. Position 2 goes to East London Chorus. Position 1 goes to Lovedale. Overall, position 3 goes to Lovedale. Position 2, that's overall. Overall, thank you. 165.66 goes to 166 on the dot. Goes to Lovedale. 100, it's an overall. So I think Lovedale must come and pick up their things here. Sound system. Position 2 goes to East London Chorus. And position 1, full uniform, East London Chorus. And position 1 goes to Buffalo City College.
Under the uniform, there are people who are going to take measurements and name and IDs.
There are, sorry, just a minute. Just a minute. East London Chorus. East London Chorus. Oh, sorry, just a minute. East London Chorus. Make sure that ifoni zenu zivuliwe so that kukhona abantu abazothatha i-measurements ne-ID numbers ne-sizes everything ye-choirs zenu nihambe niyokwenzelwa a full uniform. Thank you so much. Ichoirs ziyacelwa kwaba bantu bazowina imali akukafiki nomnye ukuyodlulisa i-banking details kwi-administrators. We are not sure whether you don't need the money or not. Sisbusi Mafuna uyacelwa on stage. Yes. Niyakhwela niyothatha nazi ya prizes. Lovedale.
Molweni, igama lam ndinguSinakho Ngcobo wase-University of Fort Hare, ndicula i-alto. I-choral music indenze nda-enhancer izskills zam, and also I'm very passionate music. Now I got a chance to actually perform in front of the audience. This was my first time, and thank you to BOM.
Oh, molweni, igama lam ndimkhanyiso kaGogolo. Qonce kwilokishana encane ekuthiwa yiPhakamisa. Mna ndiculela eLoveday TVET College. Ndicula i-bass baritone. Mandicacise ngoye-choral music indisindise kwiinto ezininzi. Umzekelo kwiinto ezifana nee-drugs. Ndiyaphosana ziinto ezininzi elokishini. ngenxa yephiko le-choral music. Ndizama ukuthi ndiyabulela kakhulu kuBhom maze nethole uBhom. Nkosi.
Hi everyone, my name is Pam Sitole from here around East London. I came here at ICC for the choral music competitions. So far so good, everything is so good. Kumnandi apha. I'm a parent, ndinomntana ocula in one of the choirs ezilapha. So what I like about choral is that umntana uba disciplined, funeke nexesha loya kwi-practices. Yonke laa nto imgcina busy kunento ayenzayo. Also, that discipline is very important because i-choral okokuqala kwayona ikwenza ube ngumntu o-disciplined because inemithetho kwayona, inezinto okufuneka uzilandele. So I'm a big fan yomculo we-choral. Thank you.
Hello, igama lam ndingu-Analoma Khalima, ndivela eLovedale College. I am currently doing N6 eLovedale College. And what brings me here namhlanje, nguBhom, obviously i-choral, and I sing i-mezzo-soprano ne-alto. I'm very grateful for the opportunity uBhom ayizisileyo. For instance, last year uBhom ebekhona and my choir won ipiano zambili, and I think we won i-5,000. So unlike some other competitions, ayikho la motivation that you should come. So uBhom has done so much. And besides that, as youth, there are many things that we are exposed to, like izinto ezirongo. So uBhom gives us a chance to sense at the positive things. So I am very grateful and I appreciate, and I hope Bhom will keep on coming back because usnikis exposure. Enkosi.